Hello everybody. Today I will show you the best Call of Duty settings as possible I can, like the maximum FPS. I have a secret tricks on the graphic settings. I will show you the end of the video, and I will tell why this is happening or what can be find the best settings we can. I will show you. Let's get in the video. On the aim page, guys, you need to be check your whatever you prefer. You know, like I'm using instant and I'm playing 13 and I using 400 DPI. That's my settings. And let's go. And I will show the other stuff. Like the aim is completely your settings, guys. I will show the difference. And I will show you the gameplay tab also. Like there's too many options and you need to be check always. And yeah, I will show my settings and what I prefer, because there's too many options and there's really changeable stuffs, and you need to be check really specific and which one is better for you. This is completely like preferable again, but I 100% want to use it. I will tell you which one of these. Like the armor plate behavior, guys, I'm using apply all, because when you're pressing all the time armoring plates, like it sometimes be buggy, you know, like when you apply all, when you shift or press left click on your mouse button, it's completely stopping your gadgets. And I'm using weapon mount activation as double tap. It is really easy to use mount every places, because I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege normally. This is my main game. Like I have a 10,000 hours in this game, and when you're using double tap ADS, like if you see someone and you need to take a different positioning, because in this game there is no EQ movement, like you cannot lean, and there is some things you need to use it on the weapon mount. And sometimes weapon mount giving you like the best aim, you know, like because you put it on your mounting and you can shoot directly and no recoil directly. This is really giving advantage, and you can use it double tap. This is really easy to use, and some people are using different mouse button. It's no needed, by the way. You can change like this, and there's you will check like which one of these different. I will show the other ones also, because I changed some stuffs also. I remember, for example, I'm using, if you're not using, or if it is off, you can use it 100% sprint pause reload. When you're reloading your gun, sometimes you need to be fight with people, you know, like the Rainbow Six Siege, you can always reload. Like if you're not playing Escape from Tarkov or realistic games, you can use all the time reloading, you know. If you one shot, you reload all the time. This is like a feeling, you know. You need to feel like a reload, but you don't need it. But if you did this, sometimes people have a stuck in an animation. You will see some people's. If you open this settings, you can, when you sprint, like when you shift, your reloading animations complete stop and you can shoot directly. This is the really gunfight saving settings. You will try to use it. And I don't remember this which one I changed. Like I think I changed this also. I don't remember well, because when game released, I changed every stuff, and I changed only one time, and because I select and I will read it everything, and when which one is preferable best settings for me, and I will check all of them. And this is really good idea also. Weapon mount exit delay is short. When you're doing short, you can quick pick and you can extra quick lean everywhere, and everything used with the on short can be really nice, by the way. And I will show the graphic depth. Let's go. Yep, guys, we come to graphic steps and what we need to use it and why we need to use all of these. The best settings, best FPS, minimum delay, maximum speed, refresh rate, everything in this video. Like what you need to be used on minimum latency. This is the important one, by the way. You can check my shorts. There's a NVIDIA control panel settings. There, when you use this stuff, the bots can't give you more offensive. You can see directly, and you can get more pickers advantage on these settings if you did on the NVIDIA control panel. Also there's a short in my short segments, and you can check it. And display settings, full screen exclusive, the most important one, guys. Like if you can borderless use also use, but why we using this, for example, sometimes when we're streaming, the game is not be seen on Discord, or sometimes on the OBS there's some problems, but I'm 100% giving advice. Full screen exclusive is the best option, and you can Prefer your maximum refresh rate on your monitor. This game is working well on the stuffs. I'm using automatic aspect ratio because the aspect ratio is normally the old PCs have 16:9 right now, the monitors, and you can 32:9, you can get more angles, and if your monitor is long distance, you can use the 13:9, it's fine. And also the settings are always looks like that. Becoming the best FPS possible, and not using losing the visual quality also, but we getting minimum delay and the best FPS possible we can. And the sometimes FPS is not working, guys. This is the 100% calculated my stuffs. FPS is giving your advantage, but you need to be taking the minimum latency, because when you get minimum latency, you're giving more reactionable, you know, like the FPS is also need to be best, but you need to get more lower latency. This is the most important case, and you will check from reflex technologies and everything, and it's writing from there. You need to get lowest delay also. This is the most important case. Like the upscaling sharpening settings, I'm using fidelity because this is giving best quality in my 4 eyes, like, because when I'm using the other upscaling or sharpening, it's coming like blurry and I cannot see the long distances, and this feels like a shaky, you know, like when I feel shaky, it's giving you know, like I'm feeling bad. And I found the best settings on Fidelity FX is really nice to use it. I'm using Filmic SMA 2X because this is normally SMA more giving FPS, but I feel comfortable when I see the people like this. For example, if I see like this dot 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 dot, sometimes when I'm running, I feel like I saw something, but there is nothing here. Like there is no people, there is nothing here. And I'm playing also DMs also, sometimes both giving you some different shots, but you need to see which one is the player, you know. I need to see visual clarity also, and I found the best solution on Filmic SMA, and this is the bestest delay giving the most advantage in the settings. This segment, guys, like anti-aliasing quality is low, and the video memory scale is 50. The old peoples have using the settings is around 90 and or 75. Default is, we will check the default. I don't know which one, which is the default. I think it's a little bit higher, guys, you know, like the settings I'm using 50 because why? There's a writing direct. Lowering the settings may cause visual issues such as texture loading. What does that mean? Like when you're getting texture loading fastest as you can take more response game. This is the basic of idea. If you read these places, you can understand what is going on. And the Call of Duty did really good job in these options because everything's writing on here. What is happening if you use this stuffs, like it's giving your target amount VRAM. Like the VRAM is, for example, you can see my PC. I have a 11 gigabyte VRAM, but it's using 2 gigabit around something. But why it's important? For example, you heard about like some crashes problem all the time. We fix these problems with this settings. Crash problem is completely fixed. There is something problem on texture loading or visual issues. We don't know. Like when you're getting 50, there is only one problem. When you're playing on Almazrah, like the big range and long distances, this is sometimes people rendering, but it looks like movement like not rendering. It's a little bit late rendering. This is fine, but because I'm playing DMZ small map area 21, I'm playing all the time nearby, and you can use these settings multiplayer also. I think this, you will check the settings. It's giving in the area 21. Area 21 is small map, and it's giving 100% smoothest game as possible. This settings, and this is a script chip trick, and I'm using everything very low. It looks like you can check what is happening when you use your texture resolution effect on VRAM and CPU, and when your CPU is using max or medium, it's giving you the little bit delay on your mouse and your feelings. And if you put on everything on low, it's giving the best possible you can. And I have one option here different. Bullet impacts and sprays I'm using because we don't use the sprays too much. I don't know if we can use which button is we used. I don't know. Bullet impacts it sometimes work on when where is the people shooting at you, you know, like if people shooting at your behind, you can see front, there's a ammo, where ammo comes, you know, you will see on the wall, it's shooting your behind or your front. Where is he shooting? You can find, sometimes this is helpful for your find your enemy when you're not positioning awareness you don't have, you know. This is the important case, and I'm using on. This is writing directly and low. You can off it if you want. This is a preferable thing, and sometimes I using in the small maps. It's really advantage for me. Sometimes people shooting, I don't know which direction is shooting, and we will understand from sometimes bullet impact. It can kind of work for us, and everything's low. And there is something also useful in this game. In this game, CPU bound in my computer, I have 2080 Ti, and I don't have any CPU bound on stream or off stream. There is nothing how. The people are saying the on is best, but on these games like Picker's Advantage, most games, when you're using on boost, there's a giving more huge Picker's Advantage to you, and we tested in this game 100%. Like we did everything, the people are looking face. And they not giving response. They don't see us, or they are so bad. I don't know. We will see when the season 2 come. Like there is around 30 days, like 1 month, and we will see what is gonna be happen. Like there's a rank system. I will try to the best rank on the Warzone. We will see what is happening, or we are good. I don't know. We will check it out. And this is our settings. And there is a audio tab. There is a most important case, guys. You need to audio mixes PC. The people are using headphones, headphone boost. And I tried also everything, and on PC there's sometimes people sounds not coming. In this PC it's sometimes a little bit coming, you know, like little bit, but it's coming. And you will try to use, but they will fix, maybe, I don't know, somehow they will fix, because there is a dead silence, maybe dead silence broken this stuff, we don't know, but the PC is giving more advantage, I heard. And you will understand where the people is coming from. For example, I can hear my people run behind the wall. Normally, I didn't hear anything about from the other settings. I used headphone bass boost. This is the most important, like like the footstep sounds. You need to be here, but you cannot hear because I don't know what's happening. Like the PC one is the best settings, and I'm using it right now. And if you like the video, guys, subscribe and share your friends. Secret Tricks is the best one. The settings are here, quality tab, video memory scale. You can use 100%. It's preferable, and you can fix your crash issues and everything. When we did this, there is no crash anymore. Like, and this is amazing. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thank you so much, and take care. See you next videos. Let's go.